Well, I was looking around on the internet, and an elder came up, and there was some good reviews that people have put in from having elder people carers. So I gave the office a ring, and I spoke to Gus, and we had a good chat. And I said it's something that we would be interested in having a carer for Mum from them. So I had to fill in quite a lot of information on the internet with everything to do about Mum, to be quite honest. Very, very thorough it was, all the things that I had to put down. And then then the agency went, and they knew what sort of things, what help Mum wanted, and then they went and looked through their books for carers, and then a lovely lady called Violet, we had her information, and I said, oh, she sounds a lovely lady. So we agreed to meet Violet. And when she came and she got out of the taxi, I was looking out the window and I thought, oh, what a lovely lady Violet is. And as soon as she walked in, I thought, I think we're not going to have any problems. I instantly sort of liked her. And when she arrived, I've told her all about Mum and things like that, and I felt very, very happy to leave her in charge of Mum, to be quite honest. Yeah. She was such a jolly lady, and nothing was too much trouble. Very, as soon as she got in, she wanted to look after Mum, which was good. Oh yes, and I said, do you want a cup of tea? And she said, no, I'll go and make you one. So that was a nice little touch. And every time, and Sue's the same. Every time I come round, oh, do you want a cup of tea or coffee? And I say, oh no, I'm all right, thank you. So they look after the whole family, Violet and Sue, which is lovely. Yeah. I knew that Mum wouldn't like being in a residential home, because from my experience with my husband's grandma, they just sit round in a room doing nothing, and they just, unfortunately, they haven't got any interest. We think that Mum's better off in her own home with her own things around her, and she can have her, because she's deaf, she can have her telly as loud as she likes and no one's going to complain. Yeah. She's much happier. Seeing her in hospital, she wasn't happy being away and not having her own things. Yeah. I was someone that was kind and jolly, that very patient as well, because they got to do personal care as well, so they got to be very patient and someone that would get on with Mum. Really, Mum's she likes to have a chat now and again, and she's